Hey yo crew, what is up? Welcome back. Happy Monday if there ever could be such a thing, and let's jump into it. I am Pseudo, and this is a Bladesworn. It's an iteration on last week's build, and we've been throwing around some ideas. A lot of ideas from the community, so credit to you guys. Let's zoom out here, make sure it looks good, sounds good, and get this rolling. We are actually running arms. I managed to jank together a build that does this, and it's just one of my favorites. Favorite trait lines, even back when Daring Dragon wasn't a pile of wet cats. It was what I was using to just stack vulnerability on a foe, and it was a lot of fun. I had a mini tantrum the other day because I thought that the buff you get from this signet does not trigger out of combat. As you can see, it didn't there, but if we wait 8 seconds or so with alacrity, hold please, I can demonstrate that it actually does go on your bar. It just, ain't it? Never remembers to change their old flags when they update stuff, so if we wait and cast the full thing, we will get a Signet of Ferocity buff. So if you're following along with the class, take note of that. If you see me zooming around the Borderlands and don't know why your Signet of Ferocity isn't stacking out of combat, that is why. Hey Maddie, what's up? Welcome back. We are already lagging and off to a good start, but we have not dropped the stream. Ooh, this is so laggy. Did you guys see that? We haven't dropped any frames, so it's on ANET side. That's interesting. We're live, streaming on YouTube. Twitch is having a conniption. All right, sick. Streaming's hard. No one knows how this crap works. When is Monday good? When it's Tuesday, Sergio, obviously. I know, right? When is Monday ever good? I think Sunday night is my least favorite time of the week if I had to pick one. I was even hanging out with my friend the other night, but we'll be doing some gold giveaways, and it was still miserable. Today's not miserable. We will be doing some gold giveaways, maybe some trivia, maybe some Winner's Day, and definitely showing off this build. It is defense arms. It should be in the description, and holy God, is this server lagging? Whatever, we'll have fun tonight regardless. We'll find a way. Life finds a way, chat. How are you guys doing? I was running around with Maddie and Coffee Scryer the other day. That was a lot of fun. Shout out to you guys. Oh my God, look at this. It's like a solid second before I can press a button. And we're not even cute on this map. I don't know what it is. It's EBG that's like popping off. Look at this. Oh, it was 32. I can't even back that up. It was 32 before we started streaming. It was crazy town. But yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying Winter's Day. Hopefully you're farming it to your heart's content. I know there is a lot of new achievements that are quite necessary to be farmed out there. So if you are an achievement hunter, wow, Bull's Charge doesn't even go the full distance for lagging this bad. This is something, chat. This is something. Dragon Trigger never fails. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It definitely didn't just happen there like 3 times in a row. Yeah, holidays usually aren't my thing either, Maddie, if they're not Halloween. I love Halloween or Mad King's holiday or whatever we call it in this game. Really good events, really good aesthetic, really good almost tie-in, almost lore accurate to Tyrion stuff. I want to make sure I'm not trying to like preview this and it's not on my side. We haven't dropped any frames, so it can't be on my side. I don't know what's ANET servers like eating themselves or something, guys. I don't know what to tell you. It's a something. Upload's fine, stream's fine. Looks good, sounds good for you guys. Like I'm not talking into a muted microphone. I don't yeah. Streaming's magic and no one knows how it works, chat. Oh man. Ah, there we go. There's some buttons. Hey buttons, what's up? Get here when you can, guys. It's okay. Don't worry about it. But we are running Relic of the Stormsinger. It's kind of how this build works. It is super, super OP because we haven't gotten a balanced patch because it's not January yet. So look out for January when hopefully we get some updates, maybe a nerf to Stormsinger, maybe a buff to some other relics. Who knows? But we'll see. I am interested what you guys think of, like, what you think of Stormsinger or things like Relic of Rivers. Clearly Rivers was overperforming in PvP, but, they didn't nerf it in World versus World because they don't balance around roaming. So I guess it's not as big a deal in Zergs. I don't really know. But do you think that relics should be that strong? Do you think runes should be that strong? Because there are some runes like leadership that just give more stats, It's kind of crazy when you think about it. What I would really like, honestly, having theory crafted this build to hell and back, is a vulnerability duration rune. It's a little weird that there isn't one in the game, and it's extra weird that there isn't like a vulnerability power rune in the game. I think that would be fantastic. All right, we've sorted out the stream stuff, I guess. It is working, theoretically. No one's yelled at me and told me it's choppy or lagging for them, so we should be good. All right, we're getting buttons. Buttons are happening, chat. This is good. But what I was trying to do over the break, I've theory crafted a bunch of different variations of this. I was actually even going to try a Vigilant and did try a Vigilant variant. And if you didn't know, Vigilant is a stat that no one uses in this game. It's fairly useless. It's power, toughness main, concentration, expertise minor. But I point to it as one of the examples of why Selly with concentration and expertise was so broken for so long. It's the only stat other than Ritualist, which was very recent, that has both concentration and expertise on it. So I was trying to use it to stack things like vulnerability, duration, and weakness and whatnot on Bladesworn, and it worked well enough because you get a lot of your crit damage and chance from arms, but it's just not worth it trying to invest that heavily in an expertise stat on sort of power gear because you lose so much, I found, for just like one or two conditions. If I had chill on this build, maybe, right? But definitely don't have that. And besides, there are chill duration runes. So I can definitely show the build off. This is what we are running. Tonight, it is mostly diviners. It, again, will be in the description. I have one piece of dragon's gear on here. Tried a bunch of different stuff. Roll through it and pause at your leisure. These are the traits for it. I have been asked to do this more, so there are your traits for this. And, oh, no worries, Maddie. I was hoping to get some duels tonight anyway. You usually let me duel, but all good. Yeah, if you'd like to run around with us, feel free to join. Squad join, Salem, or party join. All good. All one word. Probably my easiest character to type. Oh, do you want to fight? Come on, dude. You're a mechanist. No one makes friends. Let's go. He's definitely not new, and I'm definitely not just bullying this poor guy. Did he just log out? I didn't get points for it. So this is, there's actually a really interesting video on Reddit today that is like doing a deep dive, into cheaters and hackers in this game. And while I don't really care personally if people AFK farm, because that's, you know, if ANET wants to do something about that, they could, and they did actually after I think the same guy made the first video. Actually running third-party tools to cheat at video games, especially competitive games, you're literally a piece of shit if you do that. It's like if you walked into the Olympics with a floating on or something for a flotation contest. It's actually just cheating. So, you know, while I don't really care if people farm better, it doesn't really affect the economy in any way. Like, the developer he actually interviewed of the same tool said as much, where he doesn't intend it to be used for PvP in World vs. World, even though obviously it can be, so it's kind of a problem there in his eyes. But also, you probably shouldn't just cheat at video games, period. Like, you know, don't. It's, you know, if someone else is farming at X efficiency and you're just cheating to do the same thing, that's not really fair. But it's a really good video, really well done. Credit to all the people that actually gave the dude interviews for it. I really enjoyed it. I don't remember who did it, but it was very good, and I highly recommend you guys go watch it. So we're gonna like fight. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. If you want to fight, that's cool. Injure your trap. Yeah, don't push too hard on that, Maddie. You don't want injured traps. Nobody enjoys that. You can enjoy that zerg. Oop, got pulled. Wonder if they went after the Willbender at all, or if they just went after me. Oh, that's sad. Never go after Willbenders. Willbender privilege. They're like, nope, we can't catch that. I'm just gonna be like over here. Go after the stationary trash can that has to read a book in order to do mediocre damage. Hey Drake, what's up? Welcome back, dude. Hopefully you are well. Hopefully you had a great start to your week. I had to make honey before streaming, chat. I made a protein shake, and that's not gonna keep my throat, you know, moist before I lose all my vocal thunder. But it is what it is. Pretty good, pretty good. I woke up a little bit late today, but I got all my work done, so it doesn't really matter. It's the, you know, the great and terrible thing of my work schedule is I have to set it all myself, but I get to set it all myself, so as long as I get my milestones done, work doesn't care. It's kind of like actual college in that regard, so yeah. It's interesting. I was describing it to my friend, and it was like, well, theoretically I could just not work for a week, but I'd have to like crunch for the next 2, and that's always a bitch if I do that, so I've learned to not. The mortal threat of not sleeping has taught me long ago that that was a bad idea. Edge has crashed. Nice job, Microsoft. All right, sick. As long as the actual stream didn't crash, I'm okay with that. Edge can crash all at once. I don't know why Edge is like the best one to watch in, you know, provided it doesn't crash, but it's very weird. It's weird how different browsers optimize for different little things. I want to fight that Willbender. I also want to get into EBG. So, Maddie, if you do get in here, queue for this fantastic EBG battleground. Mine evades, so suck it. Yeah, you can bang out some truly terrifying damage on this build. I would recommend going to the Golem. His name's Jeff. He's pretty nice, actually, so don't beat up on Jeff too hard, but in, like, Armistice Bastion or somewhere else if you have the ability to practice. It's quite worth it, labbing this build. Let's see if they're coming. I think everybody on this map has a Zerg except us, because ours is sitting at home, doing nothing. Come on, guys. Someone give me a 1v1 today. Need more footage. I've really been enjoying Homage's roaming streams, and I've been talking with him a little bit. And I've been trying to plan something similar on the channel for a really long time. More in edited format. Less, because I'm not that good at doing commentary, so see what we get. I was gonna capture some footage, but yeah, I can change it to the face cam. It really depends. Eddie. That was your golem. This is your fault. Aha, I see you. Reflect man with reflects. This is going to be a hard fight. Good luck, Maddie. It's like 5 of them. Doubt we have this. Yeah, I'm out of buttons. Should have run away till I had Defiant Stance. That's my fault. Bad kiting. Let me invite you. Let me invite you. This man is always in Desert Borderlands. I can't get an EBG. EBG is queued, bonk. Well, hopefully they target me because my class is garbage. So let me invite you, Maddie. Grab you. There we go. What you got for food? I can give you some less glass food here. There's some Selly. I actually have a video on the channel coming for the best foods in World versus World. So stay tuned for that and get subscribed if that's something you are interested in. It's a lot of really unusual stuff. It's not just going to be all different ascended foods. So it's stuff that only me and possibly the other person, you know, stupid enough to sit in the build editor know about. Frankly, a lot of people probably know about it, but they're usually very unusual foods, to say the least. Very good, though. Cake's pretty good. Cake's up there. Give Selly stats. There's 9 different stats in this game, and if you can get 40 or 45 from each of them, that is mathematically quite good. As Anet would say, quick napkin math, it's pretty good. Oh, I don't know if we're on the streamable playlist, but I think that's okay because this song is on both. Hold, please. There we go. Gotta make sure you're playing the right rock music. Again, plug for Fable and Divide Music, just amazing artists I've been listening to a ton of lately. It's always wonderful when you find a new artist that's been doing it for years, right? And by doing it, I mean making music. Don't be weird, chat. They're just so talented. And you can go through their entire back catalog and stuff. It's so good. So much like free music. That's a rifle, Maddie. I like it. But this build is probably not as strong as the strength defense build, just in terms of sheer survivability, because with strength defense, you get the benefit of a lot of other stuff, but like the automatic quickness from CCing something. Jesus Christ, dude. That's fine. Go over there. Get him to port back to me. There we go. Screw the queue. We got 2v2s to win. His friend's like up here, not helping. Nice. You guys got a sick duel with this up. What's up, dude? Killed your friend. Probably should have helped him. Is Blue Meg? Sergio's so cute in for the dance emote. I love it. Is Blue Meg this week, chat? I have no idea what anybody is because I don't pay attention to like server reshuffles. Are you? Let's get the Stoliak and then we'll go. Rifle Mirage has beautiful animations, honestly. That's why I hold out hope that they'll one day fix Bladesworn and like redo all the animations, because their animation team, after I wanna get this guy. Really, after End of Dragons came out, their animation team has just been killing it. Sorry that there's a giant pop-up in the middle of the window, chat. I can do nothing about that. I think I've fought this guy before. It's like not bad. Oops, shouldn't have DT'd there. That's a defiant stance. There we go. Got a 1v1 with possibly the world's worst camera angle. Sick. Thank you, Kate. Off to a flying start. Now we can go to EVG. Yeah, the Rain of Swords on Virtuoso, just... There are a lot of good animations. I mean, to be fair, Dragon Trigger doesn't suck as an animation. It's just, I wish there was an actual physical animation for putting it into the Gunsaber into the sheath, you know? Because, like... Gunsaber is clearly not the cleanest kit. Like if I zoom in and do this, bless emote, you end up with like the sheath and the Gunsaber floating in the air and it's not in the sheath. That would be lovely. Or just if the sheath didn't float, or if I could, you know, stow it right now. If I mash my stow button, is what it is. I've made my peace with it. At least the breakdance emote works, which is all I care about. You can switch over to the face cam. Got a couple duels there. Is what it is. Let me switch over here. I always want to start it in the regular camera format. What's up, guys? Because if it all for some reason, if my computer, like it's a good computer, it's like a 5950X or something insane, but if I start like everything at once, it just sometimes lags and drops frames right at the beginning, and I don't want that for the intro. So. Is what it is. We can switch back and forth. But how are you guys doing? Hopefully Winter's Day is going well. Hopefully you have your reward track set to Winter's Day for those sweet presents. Not Winter's Presence, actual presence, although Winter's Presence works as well, spelled differently. I posted on the channel, we were tearing it up last night. I played a little bit with Maddie and Coffee Scryer, and then I had to like do some dishes and some house stuff. And then we tore it up and took SMC at like 2 a.m. It was amazing. I don't know if it's the most annoying thing, Bonk, but it is annoying. I will give you that. What's funny is whenever you get like, sometimes you'll get like micro disconnects in a raid, right? And you'll get this prompt that, you know, you've lost connection with the server, and it'll be in like the middle of a raid fight that you need to be in to like finish. So you just like click and drag the prompt over to the side of your screen, you know? I don't know, Jan, we just got here. You're welcome to join, dude. It's funny as shit. It is very, very good. It's just like, uh-oh, need to finish this raid fight. Hopefully it doesn't real disconnect me. Oh, man. Hair's getting long, chat. 80% of the people said vote to keep it, though, so maybe I'll stay a cam girl for a little bit longer and keep the hair long. I think I have to trim it, though, pretty soon. That's not the button. Dude, we are getting some lag, bruh. How? How did none of my shit hit this pitch? Bro, come back here. Nah. Oh, are you using my pistol sword build? Also, I've noticed something with whatever it is with the cats, where you'll get this weird desync even more than you normally would with Gunsaber, where you'll like... The weapon swap cooldowns will be completely desynced from what they should be. So it is that person. All right. They lived. Fair enough, I suppose. Hey, Night Owl. What's up? Welcome, dude. Hopefully you're well. Yeah, that was Sabaton. Mr. Dot Stop. Sabaton's great. Sabaton's one of the rock bands that doesn't seem to care if I play their music as long as, you know, I don't monetize anything, so it's amazing. And yes, tomorrow is the boogie dance mode according to Sergio. Either that or it's in 2 weeks. This is Casey Edwards for possibly the best song ever in a video game. I like this too because I can still basically, let me put it this way. So the difference between running defense strength and defense arms is you get the movement speed from aggressive onslaught and strength, which is quite good. You get the CC, triggers basically light celerity sigil or heavy celerity sigil, depending on how you want to look at it, from aggressive onslaught. Gives you quickness. But this build, the arms defense build, while you give up some movement speed, you free up your relic slot essentially. So I'm free to run Relic of the Stormsinger or anything else I want. Maybe you can tell, Dream. We're whatever this is. So are we fighting Mag? I really don't know. Because I don't know what server Mag is. I thought they were Moogaloo, but maybe not. Does Moogaloo even exist anymore? Am I just making stuff up? We fighting Mag. Alright, well, you're having fun. I saw a couple Mag people on this server, so I assumed it might be them. How is it? Are you having fun? I know what the answer is, but I'm still going to ask you, are you having fun fighting Mag? Is anyone having fun fighting Mag? Okay, so it's the M guilds. Maddie, get supply. Come on. Let's go. Maddie is anti-supply, man. He cares not for supply. Oh, there's Coffee Scryer. What's up? What's up, dude? Yeah, anyone's welcome to join. Hop in here. Don't need all the expansions. Just come play. It's pretty fun. Oh yeah, no worries. It's gonna be a bit. Let me capture this camp for us. Claim. There we go. For the best guild. We've had a ton of recruits, by the way, for various things. You know, World versus World, raids, getting people from all over. I recruited 2 people like 2 a.m. just cuz last night. So if you want to join the guild again, feel free to hit me up on the stream or apply on our website. You can do either. Only rule is no political or religious stuff really in guild chat. I'd like you to rep the guild occasionally, but just occasionally. You know, just so you don't log in once a month to complain about how there's nothing to do in the game. Stuff like that. Let's get these giveaways going, chat. Need some trivia. Oh god. Had a heart attack, bruh. Trivia time. And we could do something that we actually already showed off. So we will reward the people that showed up early. What is the buff on your bar called that you get from using a trait in arms when you press a signet? Exclamation point that in chat, and that'll be 25 gold. If you want the answer to this, rewind the stream, or use your incredible powers of cheating to go to the internet and figure it out. Although that may not help you. It's not the name of the actual trait. Name of the buff you get on your bar when I do like this. And not specifically that signet, any signet. That's the correct answer, Maddie, actually. Good job. Delete Warrior is actually the answer. You are correct. I don't know, with the exception of Willbender, I kind of think everything's in a pretty good spot right now. I really do. Like, Bladesworn may be boring AF, but I still win fights with it. I don't think it's fun, really, for a new person to, you know, sit and read a book, but there's ways to not sit and read a book. That's a good guess. You are allowed to copy other people's answers as well. Shocktify, you might actually have the gear for this build. I'd recommend you checking it out specifically because I know you were once upon a time trying to play this. It's pretty fun. It makes Dragon Trigger look like it does damage, and I can go over some tips and tricks as well while we do our trivia giveaway for it, on like how to play it and stuff. But yeah, exclamation point, the name of the buff that you get on your bar when you use the signet trait in arms on Warrior, and that'll be for 25 gold. We will do some just regular RNG giveaways in the future. My YouTube thumbnail goes hard. I mean, I've been having fun with them. I do graphic design for a living, you know, I work in marketing, so thank you. I play around with it. Some of them are great, some of them are terrible. I'm gonna give you a secret. If you have boobs, your thumbnail's gonna be better. Tragically, I don't, so I'm working on it. Today was chest day, so one day, right? Boon's strength arms build? I don't know how you play without Shield Master, Shocktify. I was trying last week and I can't do it. Shield Master is so necessary for like almost all of my warrior builds that aren't Spellbreaker. You're brave. Braver than I. I mean, if everything's broken in PvP, nothing is, right? Signet Mastery is a good guess. I will say it is not the name of the trait, though. I knew he was gonna get on. I fucking knew it. So I have this ranger friend, and we're really good friends. At least I think we're good friends. He probably hates me, but he once upon a time was really good at ranger. He probably sucks now. He hasn't played this game in like 5 years, and he's been making noises that he wants to like come back and play. I knew he was gonna get on this stream. Love you, buddy. There you go, Silhouette. But yeah, exclamation point, the name of the buff you get on your bar. It's this one right down here next to this icon, the Bloodlust icon. It's not the Bloodlust icon. When you use a signet skill with the signet trait in arms. Well, mostly Willbender stack. I'm trying to think if... I honestly would like to see if Willbender is still just nuts if they delete Signet of, or what's it called, Relic of the Stormsinger. Like, I was almost gonna call this stream Sing Me like the Song of the Storm, because it's just a good relic, right? It's just Air Sigil that hits in an AoE and crits. Oh, I'm not touching PvP, dude. Not till January, at least. He's saying they kicked me out of SOS. I'm like, SOS doesn't exist anymore, man. Oh. I love it. Oh, that's great. Yeah, he's great. He's one of my friends that played forever. He got top like 10 in PvP. He's really good at the video game. He's very good at video games. It's just, it's always fun to see people come back and like ask questions, be like, what the, like, bro, what the fuck's a relic? What the fuck's resilience? You know, like, oh, this is funny. Oh man, the wall's down. All right, all right. Ooh, is this a guy? This is a guy. It's a harbinger. Sick. Yep. Come on, come on. I know you want it. I know you want it. Don't be a bitch. Fight me. Tiny, tiny harb, baby. There we go. We did it. Oh, we almost did it. He's gonna... I knew it. I was like, that's gonna line up, isn't it? There we go. I know, right? Since when are relics relevant? I'll 1v1 all these assholes. It's fine. Oh my god. Ah, it's emergency waypoint. I couldn't kill him fast enough. That was tragic, truly. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Lot of pressure, lot of pressure. We doing it. We doing things, chat. We doing things. Oh, come on. We need a hyper song for this. Come on. Come on, playlist. Don't fail me now. Oh, man. Come on. My Zerg would do, like, anything to help. That'd be lovely, right? Come on, Maddie. We got this. Let's solo them all. It's like the perfect dragon trigger back and forth as long as I don't go off the edge. Dude, we are rocking this. Oh my god. It's like World versus World is a real game mode, except now I'm gonna die from condies, which is fine, honestly. I'm just bad. I was trying to detarget there for about a year. It did not work. No, soap sock. All right, at least I can answer my friend now. Not to be concerned with signet of furiosity. All right, exclamation point, the name of not that buff, this buff, right here next to Signet of Fury, that you get on your bar. Oh my god. Yeah, it was pretty good. We did a lot of damage there. Well, it was right by their spawn meta. It was fine. No, we did fine. I don't know what they were doing at the boss. The boss doesn't do damage. Let's do this drawing. Get your entries in. Do it in like 3 minutes. We can go take this. I thought we didn't have the camp. We have the camp. We can go take the frogs. Alright, sorry, I know it's not entertaining to have somebody like typing instructions on how to get into World versus World. Oh man. So for anybody wondering how to do this, you go into VOA or whatever guild, you say set as World vs. World guild, and then you should be good to play with this. But we have, oh, hey Newman, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome, dude. If you're new to the game or if you have any questions, feel free to ask me any questions. Half the reason I'm streaming is just to help people, so. All right, Maddie, what are we going to tear up while they're doing that? This camp looks tasty. That camp we already took. That camp looks extra tasty. We are going all the way to Narnia. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Amaranth's pretty good for travel music. Maddie, you're welcome to use your cat. Well, if you get win, you can give it to somebody else or throw it into one of your giveaways. So what? Appreciate it though, dog. It's completely up to you. Where is he? Buddy, give me swiftness! And yeah, as Sergio points out, if you do want to change your answer, that is totally fine. We'll take your most recent entry. Nobody wants money. It's so funny. Everyone just hangs out and they're like, I won. Give it to somebody else. It's too much hassle. I'm thinking about it, dude. I haven't played it like in forever, but that expansion again, I think Lies of P falls into one of those games where, like Hades, where I won't be very interesting if I'm streaming because I can't talk to chat and stream it because I get so into it, right? It's like, you know, so entertaining. And just like the ambiance of Lies of P, the sound design, the world they created, just makes me really want more games based on fairy tales. Hey, Melee Pawn, welcome, dude. 2v2? 2v2. Saw that. That guy doesn't want. Man will be a catalyst in there. Yep, the actual buff it puts on your bar, Sergio. Talk in between fights of Lies of P? Kinda. Hey, there's Coffee Scryer. Oh god, I am in the wrong ass weapon set. The music is phenomenal. It's so good. Lies of P's ambiance is what BioShock's ambiance wanted to be. No offense to BioShock. Like, it is sick. They also managed to do the impossible, which is create another silent protagonist that actually has empathy, that doesn't talk. Geppetto's puppet is far and away the best non-voice acted character I've seen in a video game. Which is extra impressive because there's different endings. They really want you to know it's a Heroes banner with those 5 in one spot. Coffee Scryer. Yeah, you can just leave the soundtrack for Lies of P on. It's so amazing. I'm actually not being my stacking weapon here because we need some damage. Let's try to group them up, Maddie, as best we can. Oh yeah, I mean, people were complaining about the UI for a really long time, and granted, it does still need an overhaul, but, you know, the Band-Aid fix was and is and should be, let's shorten the Heroes banner stuff, so it's good. Oh, it's a lot of Condi. This is a lot for a tier 2 camp and two dudes. It was a good fight. Happy with it. Do our drawing and maybe help Juice get into this map. I'm going to DM him something because he is a little bit special boy there. But while the music glitches out, wait for this to load. Exclamation point, what you think the name of this buff. Last chance, 2 minutes, and then we'll do our drawing for 25 gold is on chat when you use the Signet buff on Warrior. We will go from there. There we go. And send it to him on his cam girl site. Hang on. Hold please, chat. Do our drawing. Maybe get him in here. This is a Reaper. I think that was just Signet of Spite, like raw. I will say this build is very weak to boon corrupts, because just for fun, we were fighting the other day in the guild hall with PvE balance, and there's way more boon corruption. That's a little bit too far zoomed in the guild hall. Nice tats, Maddie. In PvE, obviously, and I was, you know, even though Bladesworn does a million billion damage in PvE, I was not winning those fights versus Necro, so it was definitely difficult. But we can do our drawing. We have, oh yeah, no worries. Well, Maddie gives you eye cancer. And breakdance, and get our first drawing drawn. Alright, we have plenty of entries. The answer is Signet of Ferocity is the name of the buff. There's different names for different buffs on your, that go on your bar versus the actual name of the trait, which is kind of interesting. I actually found this out when I was making Homage a build. He graciously let me look at his, invade his privacy and look at his rep build, so give him some feedback on that. Don't know if it's quite what he's looking for, but yes, this name, the name of that is Signet of Fury, this one is Signet of Ferocity, so anybody who entered that is eligible for our first giveaway, and the rest of them will be RNG for the rest of the night. So a little bit easier. 3, 2, 1, let me click this button, and jump to entertain the masses. Shocktify, you have won. Congrats, dog. Character name or an account name. Or whisper Salem, S-A-L-E-M, all one word, and I will send you 25 gold. I should also be mailing you from an alt account, because I should be keeping my money on my main account for TBD. Surprise stuff. We kind of have a lot of subs on the channel now, and I want to reward you guys. So, also a reminder, anyone subbed does get 2 double entries on the Twitch channel. So, if that's your thing, feel free to do that. It goes into our giveaways, but if not, that is totally fine. That is you, other fellow Bladesworn sufferer. And hopefully this will help you toward your, I believe you were working on legendary gear. I could be wrong, because a lot of people are doing that. Do you want the new Black Lion? Are there new Black Lion weapons? Are they the plush weapons? Because not really. I know people like them. They spelled plush wrong? What are they called? Soapsock! Get them! Speaking of buffs, this is that Fantastic Heroes banner we were talking about. Plush weapons are the best. To each their own. The plush... I like the idea of plush weapons a lot more. Because I like the idea of, like, beating someone to death with, like, a cat pillow or something. You know? Just was like, it's gonna take a long time, man. Oh, man. They ruined my immersion less than the actual plush mounts, which just destroy it, but it is what it is. Different people like different things. Make sure I win Winter's Day. I'd have to do Winter's Day first. Yeah, Shocktify character name or an account name, and we'll do our next giveaway in 12 minutes. Still says he's on Sea of Sorrows. How odd. How odd. That's a dead willbender. Dragon Essence set. Let me look at him. I stopped doing previews. Your FPS dropped, you're scared. That's fair. Just download more RAM. Thank you, sir. Oh, it says what server you were on. Alright, maybe I'm handicapped. And I didn't know that. I will give him the advice. Hold on one sec. Get Shocktify some money. I can't open this tiny window, so Shocktify just gets money and little grinny face. That's what I get from mailing somebody from an alt account. That is what it is. Let me get my friend the support ticket hotline. Good song. Good song for support tickets. Sorry, guys. Hold, please. Hold, please. Wait for it. He may have selected something else. Alright, we're good. Let's go, guys. Roll out, transform. This frog wants my butt. It's like my favorite Unleash the Archers song. Not usually about them because they do more melodic stuff, but this power metal song rules. Obviously called Soulbound. Very, very good. Oh my god, chat. Calm down. Calm down, guys. We're good. We have all the Mesmers here. We just need to sneak into EBG and they'll never catch us. Or into SMC. Are Unleash the Archers Canadian? Well, that makes sense. Yeah, they rule. Extremely talented band. Apparently, they also play shitloads of D&D. And they stream it, too. It's really cute. Get me stacks. Red people are going to be like, what the... Or blue people are going to be like, what the... What? What is going on? Why are they just killing the guards? This build is so fun. Like I said, I think the strength one is way stronger, but this is just... It's got the fun factor, you know? Like, Your dragon triggers are going to hit every time. It's just really good. Really good feeling, you know? Kill the Dolyak, fuck the guy. There we go. You know people who play... I mean, Canada is a tiny, tiny place, Maddie. I say that as sarcasm, but everybody lives on the border, so it's kind of fun. Willbender. It's a sock. It's not a willbender. Willbender hiding in the camp like a tiny baby. Good luck, guys. That's a tier whatever camp. You better kill him fast. I'm gonna have to, like, kite this entire ass zerg. So fun. So fun. Oh my god. Can you feel the fun, chat? I mean, that's fair. We were really deep in their territory. Let's see if our bros can get the willbender. Run! Run if you haven't. Run away. Use your legs. Oh my god. Imagine playing D&D with like Henry Cavill or Unleash the Archers or something. That's crazy town. No, run! Looks like they're after Maddie. He's in combat. I mean, they did win the 1v8. That's my fault. I should have fought better. One day I'll be able to 1v8. It'll be amazing. There'll be cake. Today is not that day. It's okay. You only get better by losing. You don't get better by winning. What's tonight's song? Let me find it. This is Asta's second song by Divide Music. I literally listening to this like nonstop. I hit 2 PRs at the gym the other day. It was amazing. This thing rules. It's called Never Giving Up, but amazing artist. See if we can get some 1v1s. We're getting a decent number on Desert. Might go back there. There we go. Fight me. You think I'm running away? I'm just creating space, homie. Almost got the Spectre down. God, there's so many of them. Jesus. So many. Holy crap. Oh, we got the Spectre down. Can we get him? Yeah, get him, get him, get him. Stun forever. Oh, this is so close. This is so close. If only we had a Ranger player that could, like, help us out. Tragically, he's dead. Saw him log off. Almost, guys. That was really good. That was really, really good. Oh, that was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. We almost killed the Spectre. Desert is the best PL. No, that was on it. That was awesome. Like I said, you just gotta keep trying and get better. We need somebody to target stuff. Target low things. Tragically, I can't because I play on a controller and I'm a potato. God, I love this class. It's so bad, but I love it so much. Now you're fine. Like I said, Coffee Scar, you only get better by being bad. if you're the best already, like Juice, can't do much about it. So there's no up. You can always improve, chat. I'm just trolling him a little bit in case he catches the VOD. It's like average size. It's like 3 inches or so. Yeah, it's like pretty good. Hey dude, what's up? Yeah, if you manage to get in the wrong map, just put in a support ticket. You should be on Rawls Rest. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see it, but the one little home icon. That's definitely not my Ranger player friend, Maddie. Don't worry about it. But yeah, if you check Rawls Rest and put in the support ticket and tell them the one you got put on, that's the World vs. World panel, and then your guild panel, which I'm assuming you did, is you set VOA, but you set another one first or something. So I don't know. Just put in a support ticket, and if it's the first time, they'll transfer you like by the end of the stream probably. They're really good about getting back to those. Give me stacks. I'll just take the same tower over and over. That's entertaining content, right? Alright, let's go get supply. No worries, Drake. Have a good one. Thanks for joining. But the build should be updated in the description. Frankly, McLeod, or fortunately McLeod, is not dead. Or like I said, ArenaNet updated it. But credit to whoever did it. The build editor has been updated with both Demolisher's gear, new stats, new relics, everything. So if you have a build out there that you're working on, like the Druid build or a Bladesworn with Stormsinger relic because you have like a brain aneurysm, something wrong with you, frankly. I don't know who would ever play that, but you should be able to get accurate builds from it now. So just so you guys know. Look at that, 100 blades looking like it does damage too. Rocket into space with Dragon Trigger. I wish you could aim your camera like up and go into space with Dragon Trigger. Warrior doesn't have a portal, so why not, right? You're taking Illusion of Life. The real play, Coffee Scryer, is Continuum Split mimicking Illusion of Life. Or you can't mimic it anymore, but you can Continuum Split Illusion of Life as Zerg. So they have no idea what's going on and troll your own like Zerg. Sometimes it wins fights. It's pretty funny. And about half demo, Maddie. So like probably do your like weapons and trinkets, weapons and armor Marauder, and your trinkets will be demo. Something like that. Trying to give you this 1v1 versus this Kata. Unsure if you want the 1v1 versus this Kata, but you're getting it regardless. Check out that Kata illusion that happened. Ow. I am a neutral party. Excuse me. I am like this camp that is not neutral. Our Mirage boys are getting them. Oh, I'm wrong. One's a Vert and one's a Chrono. I will res Matty if he dies. Get him, Matty. You play this class. You should know how to fight it. Coffee Scryer's illusions are still healing you. I love it. Literally cheating. Yeah, stay tuned for the best World vs. World foods video. I will be doing that. Should be a good one. Trying to do more like niche topics and stuff that I would know about. That's pretty good. Get him mobilized. All right, one more burst, Matty. Oh, he's got you. He's gonna try to finish you. He's gonna try to finish you. It's rude. Oh, now it's an even fight. That is one bursty scrapper. He dies first. Absolutely. There's also one immobilizey scrapper. There we go. Sir, don't you know, being glass only works if you're a willbender. apparently a catalyst. Maddie, have you thought about not going down? There we go, he's dead. Hang on. Oh, he's not dead. Water's OP. There we go. How was he already at 6 or 7% in downstate? That was a little weird. I guess it was a holdover. A little decent 2v2. Yes, finish them off. The one guy jumped into Maddie's 1v1. The other guy's gonna interrupt the 1v1. I'm gonna interrupt the 2v2. They did, actually. They removed Celestial Gear, got concentration and expertise removed from it, specifically only for World vs. World. It's still in PvP, or PvE, not PvP, oh my god. They developed specific tech for it, and they also introduced Demolisher stats to World vs. World, which is sick. It's really good. So World vs. World is actually fun again. I genuinely love the change, and as you can see with that catalyst, Celestial Gear is still very good on the classes that it was good on before. But yes, Celestial Gear is no longer completely mega stupid. And the game is fun again, which is lovely. They also nerfed like all of the spears, except for Worldbender, because fuck me. And Mesmer. Mesmer's actually got even less nerfed than Guardians, to be fair. Mesmer's spear is super good. And has a stun with a bunch of damage on it. And a teleport. And a bunch of clones that do Dragon Trigger. Except, it doesn't bug out half the time. Oh, let me cap this. Hang on, guys. Come back, come back, come back. Come back, come back, come back. As I adjust my microphone, come back. There we go. Make sure we're still not dropping any frames here. Yeah, we're good. Cool. And get it right up close to my face. A little less close to my face. Scrapper's pretty good because you can run full glass on it and be pretty tanky like that guy was. I think it's okay, Maddie, because... Whoa, Soapsock's back. Always doing all the work for Soapsock, man. Just doing his job. Scrapper's okay in World vs. World because the barrier trait's still there, and you can just chuck grenades over your shoulder and be full glass and generate a bunch of barrier. But the key with Scrapper is to always be out of range, so you want to do like the snap to target grenade barrage thing. There's that sip coffee emote. What is the, what's the Scrapper trait at for World vs. World? I think it's 10%? Hold on, I'll check. Because I think it's insanely high for World vs. World and, like, still pretty high for PvE, or PvP. I think it's only 5% for actual, PvE. Yeah, World vs. World is the one where it's actually the best, where the barrier to, or damage to barrier trait is 15, and then it's 10 in PvP and 5 in PvE. So you can just, as long as you're doing damage on Scrapper, so again, you can go full glass, just throw grenades over your shoulder and you're good. It's quite impressive how bullshit that is, actually. Wow, we got a whole VOA party here. This is awesome. I'm telling you guys, like, credit to all you guys who are early birds to the stream, hanging out for a while. We have our cadre of roamers and VOA people. It's a lot of fun. Be able to take some incredible stuff in our off time. They did increase the health of Tower Lords dramatically, not that you can really see that here. So they take a little bit longer to take. Although it feels like they hotfixed that. Did they, chat? Or is that still just insane? I'm not really sure. That definitely felt less than it was last week. Sergio would know. Sergio, if you're out there, let me know. In my recollection, they hadn't done much the Tower Lord health since they buffed it, but is what it is. Do our next giveaway in 8 minutes. Fair warning, there is a delay on the Twitch channel, so if you would like to enter, you will need to get followed. Subs get double entries, but that's just how it be, because that's sort of real money, kind of fake. And if you like trivia, hang out. because we do trivia or RNG giveaways every Monday or Tuesday. You're welcome to follow, enter, unfollow, which is just how the bot works. Coffee Scryer, I'm gonna start charging you money every time you apologize. Same. Sergio, do you know if they fixed the Tower Lord health? Because it feels less. Firebrand is still probably the best just general Zerg leader, but it's... Firebrand is Thief now, so you need to use... Instead of just having all of your tomes off cooldown, you can go into any tome whenever you want. The tomes themselves don't have cooldowns, but the tome skills in the actual tomes have page costs. So it's a lot... It's actually one of the best reworks that ArenaNet's done, in my opinion. I know Firebrand players hated it because it really chunked their power level down to a fair level, but it's still good. A lot of other things are pretty good for support now. Scourge is still pretty good, honestly, even with the transfusion nerf. It doesn't pull you anymore, but they doubled the res speed, so it's like the best thing for just bullshitting through raids. Look at this fantastic cat here. That's why I need cat dying help. Druid's okay. It's not really... It's getting there. Warrior's good for memes. It's got really good burst heal. You can definitely build a lot more things support than you used to be able to. I would almost say Willbender is probably the best dedicated support because it's the kind of the only non-meme support build that actually still has AoE alacrity that you could build, weirdly enough. And you could even give a decent amount of quickness with, like, Feel My Wrath. You could do something similar in Bladesworn, but you just get stuck in a, you know, stuck in a turret. We're going in, chat. Going in. It's going to conflict with our giveaway, but I don't care. Player versus door. Should probably build Rams, huh? Also, remember to blink, chat. We need a blink emote. And not just a hamster attacking a shoe. Remember, Coffee Scryer, you can get exotic versions of gear pretty easily from that golem as well. And I've noticed you don't run birthday boosters. I don't know if you just don't have any, which is obviously completely understandable, but if you have birthday boosters, this is the game mode to run them for. It really helps you level up faster. It should be in the build. If it's not Lohung, I will correct it, but it is Stormsinger, because Stormsinger is mega stupid. And Bladesworn, weirdly enough, has a lot of forced movement teleports, or forced movement non-teleport skills. So it's like pretty good. Oh, there's a whole Zerg fight over here. That's interesting. Willbender's kind of the new Firebrand, yeah, Dot. A lot of people think it's going to get nerfed in January, but it's also been in the game for like 3 years, so, you know, we'll see. Willbender is less bullshit than Firebrand was, though. If Firebrand was like a, you know, the power of 3 other classes, Willbender's probably like double, if that. It's pretty stupid in PvP, but that's just because nothing competes with it right now, and it's so broken. I brought this up a lot on previous streams, but usually when there's one broken thing in PvP, whether it's Spellbreaker or Willbender or whatever, or Harbinger, honestly, or Vindicator, there's other things that are broken that sort of like level it off and compete with it. Right now, Willbender is just far and away the best class in PvP. But again, it's not completely their fault because like Stormsinger is in the game and stuff like that. So it's, you know, power creep, a little bit of column A, a little bit of new broken relic B is what it is. Oh my god, that is a few people. It's a few people. It's a few people, chat. What are the other options? Nothing really, because I built this build around being able to take advantage of Stormsinger. You could take, like, you know, if you want more cleansing, you could take a cleansing relic. Mist Tides isn't bad. Stuff like that. I was even trying Malt Valrior for a little bit for the memes, but it really doesn't add that much damage. You could take a Might Gen relic, like Twin Generals, and take the Bladesworn heal, but that would be pretty difficult, honestly. Oh boy. We are probably dead here. Yep. Kind of got run over by a Zerg. Little bit. Little Zerg. Oh god, I rallied. Oh god. Didn't rally for very long. So if you would like a different build, I don't think this build is quite as strong as the strength defense build, Lohung, which should be in some of the previous streams. The strength defense runs Relic of Rivers, because Relic of Rivers is dumb in World vs. World. It does its full alacrity duration and regen, which you don't get traditionally on a warrior build. But this one's more fun, in my opinion, and I just like trying Bladesworn stuff. I really like that you can go around and stack the Signet buff, Signet of Ferocity, our first trivia question on your bar when you're out of combat. I really like the idea that you can stack Vulnerability on your target, and then Relic of Stormsinger can proc from the crit. So how the build basically works, I can actually explain this. It's a decent... I'll give you guys something to do, and I can explain the build while we're doing this. So, Stormsinger, all one word in chat. That's how it's spelled. Just freebie. You have to be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube, and I will explain how the build works while we go through that. So, some of the synergy, obviously, is stacking Signet of Ferocity on your bar. You kind of just get that. This gives you a minor Signet of Might, which has a 20-second cooldown, even though regular Signet of Might has a 25-second cooldown, because the CNA net stands for consistency. It's the same skill. It's whatever. It makes your attacks unblockable, basically on an unpredictable cooldown, but it also stacks this buff on your bar when it triggers, which is cool. Whenever you do a burst skill, which is your dragon triggers, and if you hit something, you'll stack 5 stacks of vulnerability, or 5 stacks plus 5 stacks of vulnerability on your target. Burst precision will make your next attacks crit for up to 3 seconds. You can't get the full 4 seconds with this build because you're running Daring Dragon for the alacrity. And then Stormsinger, when you use a non-forced move or a forced movement skill that isn't a teleport, so like Daring or Dragon Trigger 2, this skill that doesn't line up with its flashing boxes, ANET, please fix that, will put a buff on your bar. And Stormsinger, if I can do it here, if I use like Bull's Charge or whatever it is, sorry, you have to be in combat, but pretend there's a little Stormsinger buff on my bar, that will make my next attack do a lightning strike. So even if they predict correctly and dodge the now delayed Dragon Trigger burst with Dragon Trigger boost, I'll have a Stormsinger buff on my bar, so my next attack will at the very least proc Stormsinger, which will hit twice in an AoE and can crit, and will do more damage because of the vulnerability, and will actually usually crit as long as you mash it out fast enough with burst precision. So that's basically what we're rolling with. There's a method to my madness when I make a lot of these builds. I don't always explain them. I definitely can if people want, but I know, you know, not everybody's here for build minutia, even though it's a build channel. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. What you really want to do, and here's how you get those sweet actual 10k crits with Dragon Trigger, which it is possible on this build, is you want to use Signet of Ferocity, or Signet of Fury, and then basically immediately charge as many charges in Dragon Trigger as you can, which is easier if you use Tactical Reload. Again, Warrior, the simpler class, right? Because this actually gives you 360 Ferocity. So it is possible to do buttloads of damage with a strike. It's just hard, which I'm fine with, because that requires setup and planning and the stars to align, right? Not every Dragon Trigger should be unblockable bullshit, but it's nice when the stars align and you get that auto proc Signet of Might, which makes your Dragon Trigger unblockable. You've used Signet of Ferocity, you manage to charge 5 bullets, and they have a decent amount of, like, you know, you can give yourself more might with Frenzy, stuff like that. It's cool. You know, the build potential is there, and that's what I strive for. Hey David, what's up? We're doing our second giveaway. Welcome back. Type !Stormsinger in YouTube or on Twitch. You just have to be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. And now that I'm done explaining math, where are my bros at? They're down there. Let's catch up with them. Yeah, if anyone ever has any questions about any of the builds or ideas they want to shoot by me, let me know. Literally a build channel and why I'm streaming, so just trying to disseminate my useless build knowledge to people and help them out as much as I can. This is what I like, guys. So don't feel bad like you're distracting chat or me or anything else by asking stuff in chat. Like, how does this, you know, interact with this, or is this a good idea, or whatever. It is more than welcome here. We just chill out and listen to rock music. Wait for balance patches. One day Bloodborne 2 will come out. Bladesworn will get fixed. Everybody will get free cake. And there's a lot of other little things, like Arms gives you a lot of precision just by existing with Fury, and because you're attacking a bleeding target, which you're always doing because you're always critting, so you don't really need as much precision on this build. Stuff like that. It's kind of how my brain works to, you know, you +1, -1, Lose the potential from one trait, gain the potential from another trait. Zakros? Are you running dueling, Maddie, for Zakros? Because one of Mesmer's big kind of build holes is that it doesn't generate a lot of fury if you don't run dueling. Although I don't know if Spear has it. Okay. Yeah, dueling by itself, not that I can judge, like with warrior traits being as strong as they are, but dueling gives you like perma fury uptime, which is kind of nuts. Arms does too, but arms is useless. I would settle at this point, David, for all the bugs on Bladesworn being fixed. Like, again, it's not really bad right now, mostly because most of the power budget from anything, even Willbender, perfect song for this, by the way, Bury the Light. Most of the power budget on Willbender comes from Spear and Stormsinger, and once those get removed, we'll see. You know, we'll see where Willbender's at. What are you guys fighting? Like, over here thinking about Bloodborne, talking to chat. Yeah, the Elden Ring thing actually interested me a lot more than Path of Fire 2. Path of Exile 2, Like, you'd think Path of Exile, and, you know, a lot of my friends rightly would assume Path of Exile would be, like, my game, right? But it's just so intimidating, like, the spider web of build options and stuff. I prefer doing weird things within a more limited framework, I think. Maybe that's an excuse. Maybe I just don't want to play PoE 2. But I'm kind of excited for roguelike Elden Ring, especially because they said it's not going to be full price. What helps more, watching on Twitch or YouTube? Whatever's easier. There's less of a delay on Twitch. There's no discoverability algorithm on Twitch, so if you want to watch over there, it pushes my numbers higher, but it's really up to you guys. Like I said, I used to just stream to like 3 people, Kashima and Daikaru, back when Daring Dragon didn't suck. And so I'm just doing this for fun and to hang out with people. Like, share build knowledge. Whatever you prefer. Thank you, though. It's totally up to you guys. I will say, if you don't want to sub on YouTube, you can just enter from there. So if you'd like to enter our second giveaway, this will be for 25 gold. Do drawings every Monday or Tuesday. Just exclamation point, Stormsinger, in chat, all one word. It's the name of the relic we're running. It's pretty stupid, but it is what it is. It's in the game, so we're going to use it. And I can close my eyes and pretend I'm Virgil from this fantastic game, Devil May Cry 5. So. Is the only song in your head for the week? Yeah. Check this out, chat. Toggle action camera on and off, and I can aim my shit like I'm a real class. Let's cap this camp. Alright, bad decision time. Let's try to take this tower. Let's go, guys. And after we definitely take this tower and don't die to their Zerg respawning and running us over, we will do our drawing. So get those entries in. Stormsinger in chat. And if you're rich AF, or if you don't play the game, you can give it to somebody else. That is totally fine. But, like I said, just give away my money because Lord knows I don't need it. There are definitely richer people than me, but I don't know. I'm not going to use 7,000 gold. No, I tried PoE 1, and I've watched my friends playing a lot of PoE 2, and I don't find it very interesting, David. And I wanted to blame that it was an isometric game, but honestly, I played a metric buttload of Hades, and PoE 2 just, like, isn't my thing. I really don't know why. It's just not very entertaining or fun to me. Like, I think the excitement of PoE 2 comes from mapping out your build early and, like, getting to that, you know, capstone or whatever build you want and min-maxing it and stuff. I don't know. It just maybe my lack of build knowledge is why I don't enjoy it as much. Any reason for camera shake? Just because I never turned it off. I don't know. Mercleys, I'm sorry if it makes you sick. I can turn it off while I stream. Is it a problem when I stream for you, or is it just, you know, just playing with it that causes a problem? Because I don't want to be making, because if you're getting motion sick, other people out there might be as well. No, it's like the standard character models thing, even though I play mostly World vs. World, and it would probably help, like, my animations and stuff. I just never turned them on, because I like looking at people's fashion if and when they render, you know? Pretend I have a computer that can run this game. Spoiler chat, no computer can run this game. Except for, like, apparently one of our guildies. She says she can do Zerg v Zerg at, like, frames. No, I'll stream more Hades. That'll do. Hades is another one of those games, though, that, like, I don't think it's very interesting for many people to watch me play. I'm in the wrong weapon set. I'm not going to be able to fight this guy. He's also pretty good. I fought him yesterday. Hades is one of those games where I don't think it's very interesting for people to watch me play because I'm so focused on what I'm doing and, like, having fun. This I can just talk and, you know, do whatever, hang out with you guys. Let me switch my weapon, please. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on over here. Come on over here. Alright. Yep, 2v2. Or 2v1. Gonna be difficult. Definitely difficult. Where's Maddie when you need him? I think the Catalyst is mad. The Catalyst is mad I killed him when Maddie was trying to have a 1v1. That's okay. Yeah, there's one event in the game that's like hectic with camera shake. I think it's Mega Destroyer, where it just grabs your camera and like gives you a seizure. Oh, it's on by default. It's like how Guild Wars 2, like everyone switches to mouse and keyboard, but like it comes with an Xbox controller, so I don't know why people don't use it. I just never switched from a controller. I don't know why people play on keyboard. It's weird, but I'm not going to tell everyone else they're wrong. That was a joke. That'd be a hell of a bargain if they did. Oh, I'm weird. Different people like different stuff. Dot Stop used to play while throwing up, you know. Different people like different stuff. Is what it is. To his credit, he once raided with us. If you're my Dot Stop, not some random Dot Stop, this man once raided with us while he was quite sick, and it was very impressive. Put the keyboard on the controller. That's Giga Brain. That's some 5 brain plays. Is that man gonna get jumped by Willbenders? Bunny Sauce, great name. There's the lag. Okay, I was wondering where it went. I mean, at least they made it a little bit better so that your starting controls now are strafe controls, right, Boomsday? It used to be pretty egregious, where the starting controls were like not strafe. So a lot of people just started learning with camera or with keyboard turning. Bro, I will fight you, but you're gonna end up running away. Yep, see? There he goes. Spear 4? Spear 4. Hell yeah. Here's the invulnerable. Sad. One day I will find a Willbender player who wants to 1v1. One day. Yeah, I actually... Kate, I did something similar where they have like the little slot-in keyboards. Also, we need to do our drawing, so that was actually a good time for that death. They have like the little slot-in keyboards for the Xbox controllers, and I bought one, but they're not compatible with the Elite Series 2. So, because I wanted to train myself to type on it like the old Sidekick phones and stuff. Anyway, we got a drawing to do, chat. So, let me grab these. Grabbed all the entries. I'm just like compulsively checking now. Angry Costco Man. Amazing name. I think that's the best name so far tonight. I should pick people who just have the best name in World vs. World and mail them money, honestly. Anyway. 3, 2, 1, let me click this button. David, you have won. Congrats, dog. I think it's our only David in chat. It is. At least the only one that entered. Character name or an account name, sir? Now we'll shoot you 25 gold. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. Again, guys, get subscribed. I'm doing a tier list of the best world versus world foods. Again, it'll be very subjective, so I'm sure no one will have a problem with it, and everyone will be extremely civil in the comments. I was doing Kadim Mythrite Gambit. You had a bucket. I like that you remember that. Dot, when are we playing Spirit Island, dude? Come on. Get in here. I know you got space on that monster of a computer you made. Little do they know, the bullying just makes my channel stronger, Maddie. I hate that, honestly. I wish YouTube had a setting where you could choose whether or not you wanted your comment section to favor, like, spicy stuff, like differences of opinion, or if you wanted your comment section to be, like, rewarded for being civil and nice to each other. I hate that it's just, like, more comments better, lol. But that's a YouTube thing. Would you like to fight? This is happening, sir. Okay, that was fun. Good talk. Seaweed salad. Yeah, you're always moving in World vs. World, that's true. It might actually be because damage multipliers are like so good in this game versus actual just stats. You may not be wrong. If someone can guess, how about this? If someone can guess, I won't spoil it, but if you can guess my top tier food, I will give you 25 gold as well. If you can write that in chat. There's our World Blender 1v1 sort of, I guess. The mite cake. The mite cake? Like the one I'm running tonight, Maddie? There's a bunch of different mite cakes. I'm gonna be specific. Oh, and by Spirit Island, I should clarify, Dot, I meant World vs. World. But you knew that. Mite cake is pretty good. You gonna fight? Like, what's going on here? What's going on, dude? Is this happening? I'm gonna, like, auto-attack you. Alright. I don't know. Seem to be shenanigans. Yeah, those could be an entry. That is not number one, but that is on the list somewhere, Dot. That's a good guess. Maddie has also guessed one of them, but it is not number one. Ow. Ow. What is this, like 4 different thieves of blue color? Imagine if Warrior had real movement skills, chat. It's okay, Warrior's got a bunch of other bullshit, but, you know. What are you gonna do against, like, multiple thieves permadazing you? It's tough, but them's World versus World. I understand why people get frustrated in this game mode, though, I really do. It's the run back, it's, you know, I got jumped in an outnumbered fight. Doesn't always feel the best. If not, you'll go to Selly food. I mean, what Maddie guessed is kind of that, Dot. The minus 20%. Oh, I see. You're like specifying Selly. You don't know what the name of it with the minus 20%. Because then minus 20% can be on any stat, but that's a good guess. That is a good guess. That is not it. That is a good guess. That is one of my favorite enhancements, though, because 20% is a bigger number than 10%. You want to, like, fight? Or are you just gonna... He doesn't want to fight. Alright, whatever that is. I should catch up with my like bros running around here. There's an E-girl. I wouldn't try it, Maddie. He just wants to run into his SMC. He doesn't actually want to fight anything. I'll jump in here if the Worldbender jumps on you. Yeah. I know what you meant, Dot. It's very good. Don't get me wrong, it's very good. Nice. Maddie's got the heals. Lycan rifle. I'll res you if he kills you. Trying to give you guys the duel. Good thieves, man. Blow my mind. Play like inside the server. I'm getting this warthog. It's mine. I think it did the death animation from the new spear because Maddie tagged it on the warthog. Poor guy. Dang, we super resin Maddie. He's got shelter and everything. Yeah, that's fair. I can't beat good thieves either. A tough fight. No, there's something even more bullshit than that in the game, Dot. There's actually a couple things. That one doesn't even make the cut. It's very good, though. It's very good. Yeah, David, if you give me a character name or an account name, you have won our second giveaway, so congrats, dog. If you don't by the end of the stream, I will, or you can whisper Salem or shoot me a mail, S-A-L-E-M, all one word. Great song. And I will shoot you money. And if you don't win or get me anything by the end of the stream, I'll redraw it. Yeah, I do giveaways every Monday and Tuesday. Anyone who wants to hang out. I think Dot showed up because my hair's long, like his now. He's probably got me beat. If it's something new, it's not something new. It was in the game, but I didn't know about it. There's your hint, Dot. I don't think you would know about it. If you do, you're a god. That's too many hints, though. It's too many hints. No more questions from the chat about food. It's too hinty. I want to spoil it. There is also a tier 0 food, but tier 0 food is literally cheating. But y'all will have to wait for the list, I suppose. It's an interesting topic, though, because the evolution of food as well in terms of power creep has been something else, because we used to have all these weird foods, and then they normalized them all, and then they kind of unnormalized a lot of them, with like Karkapots and stuff. Hair's pasture. Mine's getting there, dude. Mine's like down to my shoulders now. Swish it. I am in the wrong weapon set. Fudge. It's over here. Spectre. Sick. That thing's squishy AF. Stomp the man. Stomp, stomp the man. We got one. I'm happy with that. Also, PSA chat, it actually was the controller last week. I rolled back to my backup Elite controller. I gotta get this this one fixed. The right bumper as well as the left stick. Go through them, man. Why did my World vs. World skill? Because they redid it a while ago. This mastery system, there's some new stuff. I don't remember exactly why, but you can buy respecs as well. Mostly just to troll specifically you, Dot. That's probably why they did it. Honestly, they reset everybody's, but it was probably just to troll you. The real unplayable bullshit is that whatever your jump button for Warclaw, what is it? The jump button for Warclaw like doesn't jump it anymore, and you need to actually use your dodge button in order to jump it forward. I know, trash game. 2 out of 10. Like this button just jumps it, like an actual jump now, and you need to use the dodge button to dash forward. Everybody got that one. Can I show my build, please? I'm assuming you're talking to me, Maddie, or were... Yeah, I told you, dude. The jump thing is like so... Yeah, trash game, I know. He's whispering me. Deaths? Okay, yeah. You can probably help him. Thanks, Maddie. Appreciate it. It's so sick. We have like different people who play different stuff and don't just complain in the guild about Warrior now. No changes? I don't know. I feel like they did, Sergio. Like, do you notice a change? They feel weaker to me. Maybe I'm just like, I don't know, copiuming it up. Maybe we just adapted, right? That's how evolution works. Oh my god. PSA as well, Dot. If you have any World vs. World or PvP potions, I don't know if you bought the new expansion, but you can use those to get some of the new relics. I'm going to assume you didn't have a legendary relic, but if you did, you should, or any legendary runes, but if you did, you'll have a legendary relic. However, the legendary relic only has things up to Janther Wilds, and then Janther Wilds, you need to unlock them to have them in your relic. But it's not that bad, because you can do the PvP World vs. World tracks. Oh my god, chat. So itchy. These blue people, dude. I hope blue enjoys fighting Mag. I think they're ahead. Could be wrong. No, we're ahead. I don't want to fight Mag, chat. Why? Why? Thanks for checking on that, though, Sergio. I appreciate it. There does need to be a level all box for World vs. World Masteries, because, like, this, every time on every character, where is it? Little much to click through. I think it says Maddie on Discord, but yeah. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, or if you're new, or you're like, what's this game mode, or why are you playing Bladesworn still, you know, hit me up. Feel free to ask any questions. Literally here to answer them. Why can't I read? How do I turn my monitor on? Why are you inside my head? You know, normal stuff you'd ask. We need to go take some stuff. We got like 4 people. I think there's supposed to be a dot stop in here as well, theoretically. Where is he? Oh, never mind. He logged off because he hates me. That's fine. That's why I didn't go to his wedding. I feel so bad about that. I'm never going to live it down. The plan was to go, and then my co-driver canceled last minute. It was quite savage. Helped pay for the lodging, though. A lot of us are. We were almost friends in real life. I haven't technically met him, because I don't really exist, Maddie. You see, I am, I'm like that AI Twitch Jesus, except not as cool. I have the hair, though. Damn. Juice is invited. We've known each other for like 8 years or some shit. A lot of the OG like officers you see raiding as well. Yeah, this guild's been around forever. That's why I keep it going. Oh, we can help. This is most definitely not a duel. Help him, Maddie. Get him. This was not a duel. They are not playing fair. Oh, he's an untamed. I was like, where's the fart cloud from? That's pretty good. Bye. All these blue people just like duck inside towers, dude. You can only fight them in the middle of fields. Get stacks from this. Oh, that's the Zerg. There you go. Bye. They caught an e-girl. This Zerg is savaging an e-girl. You hate to see it, chat. I'm gonna help. It does help if you jump when you throw your Gunsaber 3 because this class is a actual garbage can, by the way. Alright, that is all the help I can provide. Now we play the exciting game of Can They Catch the Bladesworn? Great song. Yeah, I know, I was just thinking that, Dream. We're gonna fight you and Mag, and it's gonna be awful. I'm sure you guys will be fun to fight. And take the camp versus all these frogs while they're not looking. Yeah, hopefully we can team up. I mean, I respect any duels and stuff. It's just the 2v1s. Not very fun. We're gonna greed here a little bit. Bro. Tier 2 camp, or tier 1 with frogs. That's a lot better, actually. Tier 2 camp with frogs would be very difficult. There you go. Line up your shots, chat. I would highly recommend turning auto attack off on this build as well. Little tips that I'm remembering as I play it, because you don't want to bust your Stormsinger load too early and not be able to get those lightning strikes like that. So if you auto attack into something that's like blocking or has a charge of Aegis or something like that, it's kind of a waste. I need to tighten this stick down. I'm noticing that as well. Hopefully that'll only get me killed 4 times before the end of the stream. Heck yeah. I had an issue where you can't click on things occasionally. Yeah, so tab targeting has been real sus with me, Coffee Scryer. I don't know if you're listening on stream, especially lately. I don't know what that is or if anyone else is having that problem. There we go. All good. Yeah, no worries, Matty. Yeah, tab targeting has been like very, very odd. Magger just blobs. Oh, good. So we can team up against nothing. Gotcha. Hey, we got the camp. Nice. And some stacks. Even better. What does Spellbreaker do a similar number of conditions than a Necro? It doesn't. It does a lot of weakness, but they kind of nerfed that in PvP. What are you getting hit by? They have a Condi transfer trait, Sergio. Or a Condi copy trait. Maybe they're running that. I wanted to run some kind of weird Condi Spellbreaker with that for a really long time, where you just gave yourself a bunch of resistance and then would like try to pull things that are really damaging, like Chill and Immobilize to you and transfer them off, but you'd have enough resistance to deal with it. But it's just not as good as like the one trait or the one skill in Demon stance that literally pulls Condis to you, and then the transfer trait in the Malix line on Revenant. It's super busted. It's one of the best traits in the game because it's 2 conditions transferred, and they're transferred per target. So you can transfer up to 10, which is kind of nuts, actually. Revenant's pretty good. It's pretty good based on recent testing. Warrior has a lot of weakness, I'll say that much. But if they're running the weakness trait, they're generally not running Shield Master. So you should be able to pressure them from range. A lot of matchup knowledge, you know. Stuff like that is what it is. That's why I like the game. For the jank and for the good. And for the Willbenders and the Deadeyes. I like that he hadn't used his steel on anything yet. I know this guy. It's weird how, I guess I can see how people in the PvP community end up knowing each other. Because like I end up knowing all the like roamers and stuff that we end up, like this guy will take outnumbered fights, or this one only takes like fights that they know they can win, stuff like that. Decent fights versus Meg tonight? I mean, credit to him. That's pretty good. Get this sweet catapult XP while they try to take our camp. See what's going on over here. Is it something that can't stealth? Nope, it's 2 thieves. Sick. That's what we want. Only fight thieves, chat. Thieves and blue thieves. Super fun. The amount of time you spend not interacting with whatever you're fighting is getting insane in this game. Including Shield Master Warriors. Kinda butt. Kinda butt, just saying. Oh, that's not the right song. It's a good song, though. This is the one I want. So no one got the food question. So we have one more giveaway to do in 10 minutes. So get followed on Twitch, or if you just exist on YouTube, that is totally fine. It's just how my bot works. You're welcome to follow, enter, unfollow. Totally fine with me. And subs on Twitch do get double entries. I do these every Monday or Tuesday for 25 gold increments. Usually give away about 75 or 100 or so. Sometimes 50, sometimes ludicrous amounts, depending on if you have an event going on. So you gonna like run away from me? In the winds of the mountains high, under the vast and endless sky, echoes a call from the God to reign. Yep, there he goes. There's the stun. I was assuming our team would like do stuff. They didn't do stuff. Almost out of buttons. Defiant stance? Defiant stance. Sick. Dragon Trigger just failing because fuck me. Wasn't immobilized or anything. It's amazing. My favorite thing. Truly amazing game design ArenaNet has managed. I swear to God, hills are the bane of like Bladesworn, dude. It's so bad. Good God. Good God. Oh, man. One day. Gotta trick it. I mean, Ellie's interesting to me. I really want them to do a overhaul of the other Ellie conjured weapons, other than Earthshield, because Earthshield is just kind of broke. But, like, the other... I want that. Really, I just want Flame Axe to get an overhaul, because I think that one has potential. It's like the worst elite or utility skill in the game. It's so bad. The animations on it are awful. They have like 40 years of aftercast. It's terrible. But I think that would be really interesting. Because I like the idea of Ellie being able to sub in like a ranged weapon. Ah, Gunsaber just disappearing there. I have nothing. I have no Gunsaber. Ah, there it is. They won't fix it? I mean, people keep saying that. People, I think, are just too cynical. I think one day they'll fix Flameaxe, one day they'll fix Bladesworn. This game gets negative development budget compared to, like, hats, right? Just is what it is. Oh no, Guild Wars is 100% showing its age. It's buggy everywhere. But it's... I think it's better now than it has ever been. If you're not enjoying it, Maddie, don't play it. Like, Captain Crapface is taking a break right now, and I 100% encourage that. Like, video games are for fun. And that's the same goes to anybody out there. I'm still playing it because I'm streaming it because I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't be if I didn't, you know? There's a reason every other week I go back to Bladesworn. It's just I can't get away from it. I don't know, something wrong with me. I enjoy it. I have fun. Bye. He's just gonna run into the app. People will play like that, man. Don't ever try to win a fight. It's okay. Unless they're outnumbered, in which case, fuck them, right? It's a war. I can't blame him for that. Just because everyone's not playing the way I enjoy, like I said, doesn't mean you're playing the game wrong. Yeah, but they're not... Maddie, there's no reason to do that when they can just make a new game. And quirks aren't always bad. Look at My Hero Academia, just to be a gigantic weeb. Game is still great. It's still one of the 2 amorphous MMOs that managed to still exist while WoW was going on. I think it's fantastic. And now that they're hopefully done with weapons, hopefully, knock on some wood, maybe they'll have some new design space. I don't know what the fuck they're going to do for the new expansion, though, if they don't do new specializations without weapons. I really do believe that they're going to do that. And that they're going to be just fuck wild, right? New specializations, like, is the only thing to me that I think they could do. And have any chance of selling their XPadder, because I think people are a little bit tired of weapons, even that aren't me. Next expansion next year. They already said they're working on it. 1 expansion every year for the foreseeable future. The last one they admitted they were working on was the one after Genther Wilds. So every expansions was like a year and change based on their... It's like a year and 3 months based on their release cadence. And I don't believe them, or I don't blame them for not saying beyond that, because the games industry is like really tremulous right now. So totally get that. Let's get these dredge over here as well. I saw it. Don't worry, I saw him. We fixed the tracking on Rush, except that we didn't at all. ArenaNet. How are you alive? He's gotta be dead here. He's gotta be. There's no way he's not. I knew it. Wish I was in the right weapon set so I could do damage. It's fine, I can create distance. One thing I can do. There we go. Got some backup. It's too good. Hey, there's the rush tracking working. Oh, it's going to end up being a 1v1. I should have just busted it out. I shouldn't have waited. I keep waiting and trying to charge like one charge and it's not worth it. This guy has so many interrupts, it's insane. Alright, die. Oh my god, really? Mirages, man. Scum of the earth, am I right? Love you, Gremini, wherever you are. There we go. Hell yeah. 2 incoming. Oh, they can income. Doesn't look like they want very much of this. That should be all of his dodges. I'm wrong. He's got one more. Die. That was a good fight. A little bit of a back and forth there. Attrition fight, but we did it. Whew. Not blinking, chat. Getting the hang of this build, though. I'm actually, like, knowing where my buttons are without looking down at my bar, which is always an issue with any new build. Like I said, just try stuff and keep at it, chat. It's pretty fun. We got one more giveaway to do that I completely spaced on. You know what, chat? That's in the honor of this camp that we just took, which is called... Definitely know the names of these things. Spelled in clear cut. There you go. There's the name. Type exclamation point clear cut in chat, and this will be for our last giveaway, 25 gold, and then we'll go try to help my friends who don't understand how buttons work get into this video game. But yeah, if you're enjoying Bladesworn, first off, I'm sorry. Second off, the build is in the description. I don't think it's as good as the strength build, but it is fun. So make sure to grab it and try it out. It's pretty fun to have options as well. Ooh, they built a catapult site. Is this a usable catapult? There you go, Jan. Yeah, you just got to be followed on Twitch or exist on YouTube. We will get these going here. I don't know if that catapult's going to hit, full disclosure. They may have just been trolling somebody. But give it a shot, Deaths Incarnate. It's nice having that security that your Dragon Trigger is always going to crit, though. I will say that. It's pretty fun. I still want old Daring Dragon back. And Anet, if you're listening, which I know you are, because I know, Cal, you watch these. That's a joke, but only just. A way to make it not OP is to just make it cost more flow every time you do another slash. Please. Thank you. Pseudo. Oh, that rabbit got fucked up. Sorry, dude. Oh boy. Oops. Yeah, exclamation point clear cut in chat. You gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. And this will be for our last giveaway of the night, 25 gold. I am Pseudo. I do these every Monday or Tuesday. I'm sure people are tired of hearing that, but new people like the information. I stream at 9. So we will be back on Wednesday as well. Hopefully for some balanced news, but a girl can dream. I really don't think we'll get any actual information on what the balance patch entails until January. I know probably come late January, but I would like it before Christmas. That'd be a nice little early Christmas present, honestly. I didn't finish my protein shake, chat. This is now an ASMR stream, like Kate wanted. Oh, Coffee Scryer is already running. Sergio, do you have any luck with Maddie's Kata build? It's really tank. I can't kill him on it. It's really good. It doesn't use spear. It uses dagger, but it's very good. You know, you were looking into that. Oh, I should probably be like shooting this catapult, huh? Helping. Pretending to help. I'm a bad streamer. Ah, hell yeah. Respect, Coffee Scryer. Saw you running that. Is that a guard? Had a heart attack. Thought it was a dude. Save your buttons. Don't kill the stuff. Think I got the alacrity off? I got the alacrity off. It's too good. Now they did increase the health pool of these, so we will see if it was placebo effect or if this actually matters. Earlier. Ow. That's the one downside of this build is you only have single stun break. Sometimes it's all you need. Nice CC. Well done. Dragon Trigger almost looks like it does damage when I'm attacking Tower Lords. I kind of hate it. Because it doesn't. But, you know. You can close your eyes and pretend. You see what I mean though, Sergio? It only worked, or I only worked because you helped. I get you. It's possible. Yeah, I don't know if that wall would have gone down without my help. It's very important. Oh, Coffee Scryer. Taking too much damage. Exclamation point clear cut in honor of that camp over there in chat. I will be working on getting the song ticker. I think I figured out a way to run 2 instances of Winamp so we can get that on screen. But like this Tower Lord used to take forever, like a week ago, and now it's possible. I don't know. I feel like they nerfed it in the back end. Exclamation point clear cut in chat, and I will do that drawing, and then we will head out a little bit early. So he's using it with spear. All right, well, progress, I guess. At least the build is good. Nice job, guys. Remember to get supply. I will do a drawing, which appears to only be for Jan, but if anyone would like to enter in the next minute, feel free. Grab these synthesizers. But this build is probably, since Janthier Wilds has come out, the one I'm having the most fun. What is the word? Clear cut. So, name of this camp over here. Maybe you can use the gold to buy a new keyboard. It's okay, I play on a controller, I can't talk. We had a lot of vets hanging out tonight. Very fun. Always welcome. Feel free to ask me any questions and stuff, even if you're new or a returning vet and stuff. I joke around, I kid, but the game's still fantastic. I really enjoy it. Wouldn't be playing it otherwise. Just woke up. I mean, that's fair. I play on a controller and I don't know how keyboards work, so I can't type at all. Frequently still have to check where the little punctuation marks are. Yeah, there you go. All right.